Hello everybody, I'm Jana from Sydney Visa. In this video, I want to talk to you about the integral part of any skilled migration program, skill assessment. In particular, we are going to talk about skill assessments with TRA. The Australian government have appointed over a dozen of organizations that carry out skill assessments. Each organization has its list of professions that they assess. One such organization is TRA, so it's a Trades Recognition Australia, which assesses technical trades. So it's professions that require technical skills in addition to the theoretical knowledge. The large part of TRA professions are assessed on the basis of education and work experience documents that are provided by the applicant. So let's take a look at the process for the skill assessment with TRA. First is education. So TRA is one of those toughest organizations when it comes to do with having a relevant education for your occupation. Your education needs to be 100% relevant for the nominated occupation. You must prove that your education, for example, as a chef, carpenter or an audio mechanic, is equivalent to Australian trade qualification of choice. The Australian trade qualification is always a combination of theoretical study and on-the-job training. If you have any doubts about the relevancy of your degree, you can solve this issue by two ways. So one is syllabus. You can provide a syllabus, i.e. a description of your course of study that details each subject and the areas of knowledge and skills that you have acquired. If your institution doesn't provide a syllabus, then you can write it yourself. It is difficult to prepare a document that meets the TRA expectation without knowing the details and requirements of the Australian education. This is why we recommend that you engage our help to prepare such document. We have plenty of knowledge and experience dealing with TRA and preparing those syllabuses for them. The second option is RPL, so it is a recognition of prior learning. This is the means by which you get an Australian diploma or certificate based on your prior work experience. So this service is provided by private and public organizations in Australia. They work out what you have learned from what you have actually done and provide you with an Australian study certificate. Visually, the process is a sort of a mix that combines your work experience and your near second, third course education. So your theory-based examination and practical tests, either directly at the institution or online. This is then carefully analyzed by experts, and if you are successful, you are awarded a diploma or certificate similar to what you would have if you had undertaken a full 2 or 3 year course in Australia. RPL is a process that is not only challenging but also creative. The complexity and the creativity starts with finding the right organization that is willing to organize an RPL in your profession and understanding what diploma or certificate will be recognized by TRA. So all of these things require a considerable amount of research, as each case is very unique. So again, we recommend contacting us at Sydney Visa, where we will work with you to understand all the intricacies of your situation and help you get through the skill assessment and obtaining a migration visa to Australia. Next, what TRA is looking at is your work experience. So the minimum work experience required to get a positive skill assessment with TRA is 3 years, which was completed after your education. So that's important, it needs to be after. If your education is obtained through RPL, then you would need to show 6 years of related work experience, and this experience can be either before or after RPL. If you have completed your education in Australia, you will need 1 year of work experience, but provided you have gained it through so-called job ready program, and that means under the supervision of TRA essentially. Job ready program is a 4-step process assessing your skills and involves participation of your employer, in which is again needs to be approved by TRA. The concept of skill date determines what work experience will be recognized for point test purposes. So some assessing organizations cut work experience that goes into your skill assessment. So ACS and VetAssess are among those organizations. As for TRA, their policy on this issue is quite simple. All of the relevant work experience after education can be taken into account for the purposes of point test. Your work must be paid for, and the minimum be of a minimum 40 hours per week. Tier rate is quite stringent. There must be minimum 2 out of these 4 possible documents that you can provide to prove that you have been paid for your employment. So it's the document from tax office, payslip, pension fund documents, or bank statements. So it needs to be 2 out of these 4. In many countries, however, businesses pay their staff unofficially. In this case, it is difficult to obtain even one such document. However, if you have actually worked and if you've actually received money for your work, there are always ways to prove it. We at Sydney Visa have plenty of experience dealing with such cases, so again, contact us if you want to discuss your case. Please remember that every migration journey is unique. If you want to understand your eligibility for an Australian migration program and receive a personalized migration plan, I invite you to take our free visa eligibility assessment. One of our agents will assess your circumstances and provide you with a detailed guidance for your immigration journey. Link to the assessment can be found in the description to this video. This is it for now. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video and share it with your friends. And you can post your questions here in the comment section below. Cheers from Down Under. Goodbye.